It's my pleasure to bring Barbara back on. Lot in the brand new Sanford Springvale News issue. What you got this week?
Well, we got a beautiful picture of the week going on. It's Canada geese crossing Main Street, and I'm going to call it "Make Way for Goslings." It's so cute. It's gotten a lot of chit chat on Facebook, and
I love it.
People really love that.
What else is going on?
All right. So we had a great article. We have a great article coming up. It was written by Gail Burnett, and it's about Paige Cody, who was a Sanford basketball player. But she just got signed with the Liffey Celtics in Ireland, which is a women's basketball league. And it's part of the Irish Super League. So she's going to be playing over there. But other than basketball, she's also majored in business management and accounting. She's a well-rounded person.
She's going to be a great leader.
Yeah.
With that background and that drive to excel in many different facets of life. So that's
excellent.
Cool. Yeah.
And her being in Ireland will open some doors into professional or semi-professional basketball, and also give an opportunity for her family to go over there across the pond and visit her in Ireland. See what she's doing. It's pretty cool.
I love it. What else is happening?
Okay. Sanford Adult Education is busting at the seams. They have over 500 adults enrolled already for their upcoming season school. And many of these folks are returning because their education was interrupted by COVID. So, it's really great to see so many people coming back. It's been, 5 years, Andy? It's a long time, but they're coming back, getting their high school equivalency, so it's really, really positive.
I knew when we were going through that in the opening days and months of COVID that the ripple effect, however long it lasted, even if it was going to be that summer or let's just say that year for 2020, the ripple effect were going to be felt for probably about 5 to 6 years. And we're on the positive end of that timetable where people are getting back to normal and continuing their education. And I think it's great that we have a resource like that. It's the old middle school to put 500 people enrolled.
I know. It's amazing. Yeah. It's really great. And the final thing I'm going to talk about there's a summer safety feature every week written by Megan Boisvert, the Sanford communications officer. Anyways, this one's about biking, Andy. That's something that I know that you're pretty avid about.
There are 2 bicycles in the studio and only 1 employee, so you do the math on that one. Love bicycling.
Yeah. So it was great reminders about bike safety. Many more e-bikes on the road nowadays.
Oh, geez, yeah.
And but please, the most important thing is please put on a helmet.
Oh, yeah.
You just want to protect your head just in case something.
I really wish that they would, and I'm sure that it will happen at some point, and it will be unfortunate that it has to happen because someone will get hurt or worse, where you'll have to have some sort of safety course, right? If you're going to take an e-bike, because an e-bike is a different thing than a regular pedal bike.
That's right.
And it's very easy to sit there and say, oh, yeah, well, it's our road too. But there are times when I see a lot of cyclists get into situations that I know they know better in, right? And I will side with the motorists. I'll call it for what it is when it happens. I mean, there are unfortunate incidents, but there are times where cyclists do dumb things, right? So there's always that disconnect between the two. At least with cycling, if you're involved with it, you kind of know the code. So, yeah, you're going to step outside and be dumb every once in a while, but for the most part, you're going to be on board. What I've seen with a lot of these e-bikes that come in is they have no code whatsoever. So they're riding down the road the wrong way. They're, not jaywalking because they're on a bike. But
on the sidewalk.
Yeah, they're doing all of these things that, it just needs to be reined in a little bit. And believe me, I'm probably one of the most, we don't need a lot of laws guys, but we need some sort of guidelines just to keep everybody safe. And also, aside from the safety part, just good community relations. Because if you don't have a certain set of rules to go by, people just can't go rogue, and it's like anarchy in the streets and everything. I know that's kind of dramatic to say, but
I know,
before it gets out of the barn, we got to do something about that.
Yeah, we don't want to be like New Hampshire.
Yeah. Yeah, those rogues over there in New
they're
Hampshire.
rogues.
Yeah, even says so right on their license plate.
That's right.
Barbara Sutcliffe, thank you so much for the conversation this morning. The Sanford Springvale News, you can dig into it on Friday, over 40 locations throughout the area.